Alrighty guys, my name is Simpsy. How you all doing? Welcome back to some more Baldur's Gate 3. We're going to enter the Astral Prism. Interesting. After defeating the Inquisitor and talking to Vlaakith, the goddess of the Githyanki. So, in my dreams, we were just going into Shadowheart's bag. Alright, let's enter. Oh, wow. Oh, I've pulled the entire party in. Yikes. That's not necessarily good. Oh, wow. Interesting. So this is within the prism. We can't give it... So she didn't want us to give up the artifact.
Bounded, compressed in a fold. A pocket of astral plane.
Oh. So we were just going in that little cube that we were carrying with us.
It's quite beautiful. No dangerous things often are.
Oh. Very ominous. Alright. Jeez. So this is like a full-on map. Huh. I thought it was just a cool cutscene that you could go to. Alright. I suppose we go over that. That is a massive jump. How can Can I fly? No. Hang on. Oh, there we go. Jump. Oh, I'm gonna make it. Oh, right, because it's space. Jump. Whoa! That's a big leap. Is everyone else gonna jump too? 80 XP. Oh, damn. Alright. The cave.
So you came.
I did.
In spite of all my warnings. Disappointing.
Oh, okay. I want to talk.
Come. We will talk in private. Just the two of us.
Follow the voice inside. I'm not leaving my companions behind. Give me a moment first. No, let's follow and talk. I just have a bad feeling it's just too good to be true.
I may have made a mistake trusting you.
Manipulating.
I told you to stay away from the Githyanki. But you just couldn't help yourself.
The story made me go that way.
Could you? Still, refusing a Githyanki queen's orders, that was bold.
Waved at her.
You are a worthy ally.
Interesting. Blackif told me you're an agent of the the Illithid Grand Design. You have some explaining to do. You're a mistake and I'm here to kill you. No.
I told you I stole the artifact from someone. Well, I stole it from Vlaakith.
Oh?
Since then, she has become desperate.
She could be lying.
Vlaakith wants me dead because I know her secret. It is a secret so great that if her people ever found out, that would be the end of her rule.
No, really?
The end of her. That same secret is how I've been protecting you from the Absolute. I can hear your thoughts. You think I'm lying. Vlaakith warned you that I would try to deceive you. But consider this. What reason have I to deceive you? I want the same thing as you. Freedom.
I don't know who the Guardian is
I'm
then.
on your side. I have been since the very beginning.
She's manipulating me, but my character probably would agree. Oh. So I have the opportunity to end her if I want. I told Blackif I wouldn't kill you. Get up. I'm sorry, I don't want to do this, but I'm afraid. Yeah, so I don't care for Vlaakith. I'm an Oathbreaker, I do not believe in gods. Is this some sort of... Vlaakith be damned, if she wants you dead, she can do it herself. I told Vlaakith I wouldn't. I meant it. Get up. That might make her happy. The problem is my partner has made the Guardian look like her. So I'm more trusting than normal. So I have a feeling that's like if you go down this, the Illithid maybe come back. Is it worse for a society to be ruled by the Illithid Empire like Borgs and drones and squid drones, or do you allow the Githyanki to rule or side with them, even though they're a militant fascist society and brutal? They still have free will, which is probably the lesser evil. Yeah, would you rather a planet ruled by mindless drones and hive mind, or under military dictatorship with some that have freedom? It is the question. Because she seems like she's a agent of the Illithid, or... But is my paladin, who was lawful good, now an Oathbreaker, gonna have the critical thinking skills to roleplay and game out that decision? That is the $1 million question. Or you just play the game and see what happens.
It seems I was right to put my faith in you after all.
Yeah.
Thank you.
So you show your loyalty to her.
Vlaakith will be furious, to make no mention of your Githyanki companion. The Lich Queen fears nothing more than the loss of her empire. The knowledge I have of her deception will bring that about.
Yeah, okay. Vlaakith's a goddess. What could you possibly know?
Godlike in power, yes, but with none of the sanctity.
Okay.
Vlaakith is lying to her people.
Yep.
She pretends to know how Gith destroyed the Mind Flayer Empire. In truth, she knows nothing.
Oh.
If the Illithid Empire were ever to return, she would be incapable of stopping them. And if her people found out about her impotence, there would be mutiny, revolution, the end of her rule.
Oh, that's her sister or something?
But that very power, the power to resist Illithid control, which Vlaakith only pretends to know, is how I've been protecting you. I suppose she hoped to extract it from my corpse. Since you spared me that fate, she will come for you.
That's fine. I protect my allies. I'm sure I'll be able to fight a couple of Githyanki off. It's just, yeah, it's, it might burn the bridge with Lae'zel, but I think that's a cost I'm willing to bear. That's a problem. I should have killed you. What power? Let her try, I guess. That's either the option 2. Potentially. Let her try. I protect my allies. Asterion seems to be just down for the road and ride. I don't know if I'm going to be able to let Shadowheart give up the box, because that's going to add conflict. And then Lae'zel... We might just need to fight through the Githyanki here too. Since you spared me that fate, she will come for you. Let her try.
She most certainly will. I have delayed long enough. The next attack is overdue, and I can't risk you being caught in the middle of it. I need you out there, searching for the Absolute.
Okay.
You were on the right path, to Moonrise Towers.
Thanks.
Return to it. I hope you are ready to face Vlaakith's wrath.
Yeah.
The entire Kresh stands ready to kill you in her name.
Yikes.
Good luck.
Thanks. Yeah.
What happened?
We also romanced Minthara too.
Skull
Alright,
buzzes as
so
the
now we've
events of
left.
Kresh Yillik flow from your mind into Lae'zel's.
Yeah, so we have to talk to Lae'zel because she wasn't there and fill her all in.
No, it can't be. All I have given you, my might, my trust,
Oh.
and you left me here to idle, for you to deny my venerated queen. I have wielded Vlaakith's fury as a blade, roared her wrath as a dragon, and you have rendered it all for naught.
That might be the end of her then.
Now I will be branded as Sharlak, traitor, because you failed Vlakith. My own people will hunt me. Had I been there, the Queen would have known my faith. I would have seen her bidding done.
Unless we convince her that no, it would have made no difference. She's a tyrant queen.
100,000 daggers pierce your brain.
We couldn't give her the artifact, or else you die.
Its lies ring so loudly, I hear them screeching from your head to mine. There is no secret. There is no plot. Tell me you don't trust it. Tell me you reject this abomination inside.
I've seen enough that Vlakith can't be trusted. I don't trust it, Lae'zel. Oh, yeah, I guess you just don't trust it. Oh, wait.
Silence follows.
A queen, a goddess, or a person in a box.
I will prove to the undying regent that my faith is steadier than even the throne of skulls that she sits upon.
Yeah, okay, so she's not a tyrant or a baddie.
This test, and she will
The throne of skulls?
Then you will understand. You will see truth.
She's just a bit of a fanatic, unfortunately.
My life come to nothing.
The dialogue is so good in this
Keep
game.
an eye on this one. Her allegiance to her people may be stronger than her allegiance to us.
Maybe just about convincing her, yeah. The thing is, you can't have every companion in this game, and you can't have them all on side. I guess I could talk about the egg hatchery.
Kalir's clutch held 3 dozen eggs.
Oh, really?
more or less.
3 dozen?
Though I've learned of creches that harbored 100.
Yeah, we only had 1 in this. Githyanki look humanoid.
How I despise the term. Githyanki are quite superior to
Oh,
humans.
really? To be
Though
fair,
it must be said,
agile.
You are an
Stronger.
uncommonly adequate member of your species.
Oh, wait. She likes to look at me.
Slates state that Githyanki came to lay eggs after we escaped illicit enslavement and took to the astral plane.
Really?
It's an asexual process.
So they
A favorable
changed.
change by any estimation. Hideous to imagine a life where I couldn't partake in the pleasures of sex without the looming threat of bearing children.
Oh, damn. He does the laying.
Shukiani. Githyanki chosen by Vlakith herself to bear young.
Okay.
The queen assigns when and where they must lay.
Yeah, right.
And how many eggs they must bear.
Oh, damn.
The Shukiani pass their eggs in the material plane. In the astral, time barely passes.
Oh.
It is a meticulous process, carefully timed so that the eggs hatch at once.
On other matters.
Go on then.
That's probably it. The crest training was illuminating, I
The
guess.
disc appears in your mind's eye.
Oh.
Lae'zel sees it too and considers the vision.
I can show her the vision.
Markings. Ancient. I recognize them, but I can't.
Oh,
make
that's
sense.
on the astral
No.
prism.
Wait.
A lot of dialogue dump here.
The texts are enciphered, but there's a common speech translation beneath.
Oh, really?
Carved in a different hand.
Uh-oh.
It's a story about Orpheus.
Who's
Your
Orpheus?
head buzzes in concert with Lae'zel's.
That's not the woman in the
But it
box,
hardly
is it?
matters. Even without the connection, you'd recognize her discomfort.
Okay. So she's uncomfortable.
A traitor. A dead one.
Oh.
This text is heresy. I can hardly bear to read it, let alone speak it.
You'll bear just fine. Just tell me what it
Very
says.
well. I will read it to you. The Prince of the Comet.
The prince who was promised.
Part 2. The Prince of the Comet, Orpheus himself,
Oh.
led his honor guard into battle.
Oh.
Their red dragons bellowed with righteous anger, and the heavens erupted.
No, okay.
The glorious prince cried to all who could hear him, "Praise be to my mother Gith, the queen of the one sky, sacrificed to the hells by the renegade Vlakith." But the true heir, the Prince of the Comet, could not overcome Vlakith's knights and their ill-gotten worms.
Oh.
Mighty Voss, Gestil Kithrak, lit the
Oh,
astral
so maybe
sky
that's
aflame.
the
When the ash had
woman in the
cleared,
box then.
beloved Orpheus was gone.
Maybe it's Orpheus.
True heir, glorious prince. There's no greater crime than to exalt the pretender called Orpheus. Disregard this drivel.
Okay.
Gith declared that Vlaakith should be queen. Orpheus would have ceded control to the Geich.
Ah, okay. I think I figured it out then. So Orpheus is the
She did nothing of the sort. Thank your good fortunes I'm a
dream
tolerant
visitor, maybe,
woman,
or the guardian.
or I'd have sliced off a few toes for suggesting it.
The Prince of the Comet.
My own Savage would never have threatened a youngling. A waste of time and energy.
Oh, interesting.
The pupils themselves culled the weak from their ranks. I myself felled 4 of my own class.
Jeez.
Once Kalir had 100 times circled Tyrell.
Seriously? Yeah, so do we bring back... Well, he sided with the Illithids, so...
My
using
people
their
have
power.
No use for cowards. Every trainee that I slayed was either too weak to withstand the lessons, or was cocky enough to
I just don't know
pick a
too much
fight
about
they could
Baldur's Gate
never
lore.
win. They underestimated me, so they paid.
Like, for
the
example, you can make a
price.
reasonable estimation
The
with, like,
Githyanki are only
Elder
as
Scrolls stuff.
powerful as their weakest warrior. Jaquith de Venzir, the
What a
determination
Daedric
of
Prince
the
wants
frail
and whatnot.
strengthens us.
Have you thought about making use of the Tadpole's power?
Mark my words, this power would be no blessing,
Yeah.
but a curse. You might as well ask me to gouge out my eyes for the promise of sight, or slice off my tongue for the promise of taste.
Yeah, okay.
Consume all the gate tadpoles you wish. I'm not so craven.
Maybe, if we must bear the Tadpole's burden, we should also avail ourselves of their powers.
Perhaps you...
Oh my god. We actually might be able to convince her. Depraved or not, you're no good to your queen dead. Oh my god. Might be right.
You might be right.
Oh my god.
The Githyanki have long studied Geich and used what we've learned.
Oh,
The Zaithisk itself was devised from such knowledge.
really?
The tadpole is perhaps not just a curse, but a weapon I can twist and mold to my advantage.
Damn.
Very well. I will swallow my disgust and avail myself of the parasite's powers.
Oh my god. That might make her stronger then for us. Okay, so let's go exploring for a little bit. Oh, what's this? Okay, we're fighting these ghasts and ghouls. These things look horrid. Alright, so we need to focus on the death shepherds. I was focusing on the ghouls and that wasn't the play. That's a big Ignis. Okay. This is just so tough, this fight, actually. Nice. Gale is so busted. I think this is nearly probably the best combo. Maybe chuck in Lae'zel too. I've got Shadowheart casting a sword here, so that will give us a spare movement. Nice. Oh my god, let's get everyone back up. Jeez. Alright, well, unfortunately on that note, guys, it's time to wrap things up here. Stay tuned for another part of this Baldur's Gate 3 series. Hope you're enjoying it so far. Still a lot more to play with this game.